Oopsies, that's not anywhere near my lip. Oops. Oh my gosh. Did I forget where my mouth is? Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform to build a brand, grow your online presence, and launch your passion project. Hello everybody and welcome back to After Advent Season, extra comfy edition. This is like fully what I slept in last night, plus a sweater. But I felt like, I feel like you guys needed to see this shirt. Like this one right here, can y'all see? I'll get closer. My best friend Gabby made me a Ren and Tater, like, you know, 80s metal inspired shirt for Christmas. Isn't it the cutest thing? I love it so much. Does this make me like a crazy dog lady? I don't, guilty as charged, I don't care. Anywho, today we're going to be doing the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar for 2024. This is not 2024 anymore, this is 2025. It's weird. Anyway, so unfortunately this calendar, we've received it in years past, we've done it in years past, but this year, like, they didn't ship to America. So I had to purchase this from eBay. The original calendar cost 100 pounds or like $124 USD right now, and is worth 565 pounds or $703 USD as of right now. But I paid $170 for it from eBay, and I did have to pay some shipping and stuff, so it was about $200 for me to get this calendar shipped over here to me. It has 25 days and there are 27 items inside this calendar, and there are 13 full-size items. Unfortunately, mine did get a little a squish in the bottom. Hopefully that didn't break anything, but let's go ahead and get on into it and see. Pick it up and show you guys more better. But I have absolutely no strength in my arms anymore. It doesn't exist. I was trying to do some arm exercises last night by lifting water bottles, like single serving water bottles. Like I was doing wheelchair exercises at the home. Like it doesn't, I do it like the little pulley ribbon, and I kind of, you know, the pieces flop down. Oh, and there's a drawer. Oh, a secondary. Okay, all right. Ooh, okay, day number one is starting off pretty hefty here. We do have a little inserty thing. 30-pound coupon for a Foreo. Sweden. I'm sure that's something I can redeem. All right, the first thing you have here, oh, from Medigate. This is a Press and Glow Daily Exfoliating PHA Tonic with Enzyme Activator. This is a polyhydroxy acid toner for high performance daily exfoliation, but without the irritation. Oh, that sounds nice. Very little smell. Thanks to the hydrating properties of the PHA infused with prickly pear extract to support the skin's natural exfoliation process. Oh, well that could be actually really nice. It's supposed to give visibly brighter, smoother, less dull skin, so that sounds pretty lovely. Alrighty, day number 2 here. I'm seeing a squeezy tube. Ooh, okay. This could be like this, you know, it's a squeezy tube, a not a very large squeezy tube, but this could be kind of nice for me personally. This is a perfect body smoothing wash, and I have definitely not the smooth perfect body, but I have a KP on my arms and legs, and it leaves little lumps and bumps. I've been trying to get rid of it forever. This is supposed to be a resurfacing wash for the face and body with exfoliating fruit acids and PHAs. I really like their PHAs. Okay, well, I'm wondering, I'm actually kind of using something very similar to this right now. I got it from the TikTok shop, but I have been liking it, to be fully honest. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but this is kind of the same thing. You're supposed to massage it all over your body, and then you leave it on for 2 minutes and you wash it off. I'll give this one a try and see if it works a little bit better than that one, because like I said, that one is also an exfoliating thing. It goes on purple, you leave it on for like 5 to 8 minutes, and then you wash it off in the shower. And I feel like I have been seeing a difference in my arms, but it's like $40 or $50 for the little bottle. So I don't know how much this is either. This little thing is $15.60. Okay, it looks like 200 milliliters or 6.7 fluid ounces is $26. This is 50 milliliters or 1.7 ounces. So this definitely isn't $15.60. I just think that the bigger bottle was on sale, so that's much more affordable than the fancy French purple one that I'm rubbing on. That one also stains my hands a little bit. Like they're definitely purple after I use it. So if this does a good job, I might have to make a switch over to this one. Ooh, okay, day number 3 is also pretty hefty. Oh, okay, we have our first 2 product day. The first thing I'm seeing in here is from Wella Professional, so something for your hair. This is an Ultimate Repair Deep Conditioner with AHA, okay, and Omega 9. How many different omegas are there? Like, I've heard of omega-3s, but what's an omega-9? Just 3 times more omega? Yeah, I don't know. This is supposed to repair, strengthen, and moisturize for all hair types. And then in here we have also from Wella. Okay, that makes sense. Shampoo. You know what? Thank you very much, Look Fantastic, for putting the shampoo and conditioner in the same day. There's so many advent calendars. We'll get like a tiny little, and this is also like a little bit bigger than a hotel size shampoo and conditioner, but we'll get like a squeezy tube, hotel size shampoo and conditioner on 2 separate days. What is that? But this is the Ultimate Repair shampoo, and it is supposed to repair, strengthen, and moisturize as well. Oh, it smells very clean. I feel like it would leave your hair just smelling fresh, you know? There's not gonna be any like herbal essences showering in the jungle, floral scent to it or anything, but I think it would smell very nice and fresh. I might have broken that just a little bit. That looks like that wasn't supposed to come off there precisely like it just did. This smells very similar. Whoops. Alrighty, day number 4 is up next here. I'm seeing a little box. And I'm definitely gonna assume, like before we get into everything, that this is gonna be very heavily skincare, body care, and probably some hair care as well. Look Fantastic just tends to be that way. I won't be surprised if there's very little like actual makeup in here. Oh, okay, next up here from The Ordinary, we have a multi-peptide eye serum. It says there are 4 peptide technologies inside of here. That's, you know, yeah, that is multi. It doesn't really say what it does necessarily, but I'm assuming, you know, it's eye serum. It's gonna do all the regular eye serum things, the circle, the depuff, the line, like reduce the appearance of fine lines, all that kind of stuff, I would assume. But that is just me taking my best guess because it doesn't say on here at all. But I hear a lot of great things about The Ordinary stuff. I definitely tried out some Ordinary things before and they've been pretty good. Ooh, this has a fun little top to it. All right, moving on to day number 5. This packaging is so pretty. Glow Hub. How fun is that? Looks like little kind of like neon sign lights or something with the purple and bright green. I really like the packaging, it's fun. This is a Gen Gleam Collagen Up Lip Glow. Ooh, in the shade Thirsty. Oh, the packaging's kind of fun too. This looks incredibly early 2000s to me. Like the little rounded lid to it, like it looks like a capsule kind of thing with the writing on it and everything. It looks very early 2000s. That smells like candy. Oh, that smells good. I like that. It smells like really good, like gummy candy. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna try a little bit of this on. It also kind of tastes like the early 2000s, like candy, but also plastic a little bit. Yeah. I smell candy and plastic. Alrighty, moving along to day number 6 here. Ooh, ooh, I'm excited about this. Oh wait, this is purple. Is this the spider one? I feel like I heard that somebody came out and said that the allegations about the Sol de Janeiro purple cream like attracting spiders was not real. But once you put something, a little nugget like that in my brain, it's gonna stay there. I'm just gonna think, even like if I know rationally that's not a real thing, it's still gonna be like bouncing around in the back of my head. I will absolutely think about it. The next thing we have here is a little spray bottle of the Sol de Janeiro 59 perfume mist. I feel like I don't need to Google to see if that story was fake or not, because it's probably, this sounds fake, right? One can never be too sure. It says no, Sol de Janeiro's 59 perfume mist does not attract spiders. The brand has denied the claims that its product attracts spiders. That's exactly what they would say, isn't it? So people will buy their product. Pictures of spiders. But I'm gonna spray it. We're gonna try it. If I see any spiders in my vicinity while I'm wearing it, Sol de Janeiro's getting a letter. It's gonna be a strongly worded letter. Oh, it smells nice. It smells really good. I don't think I've ever smelled the purple one before. It has like a really nice kind of rich, sweet, warm smell to it. That does smell really nice. All right, moving on here to day number 7. Little feller. First Day of Beauty. I feel like we've received a First Day Beauty product in nearly every like multi-brand calendar that we've done this year. This one is the Pure Skin Face Cleanser, which is safe for sensitive skin. Day number 8 here is also a little feller. Ooh, is this from Estee Lauder? Yes, it is. All right, we have a little thing here of the Advanced Night Repair Serum from Estee Lauder. And if I'm thinking correctly, if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is a fairly expensive little product if you buy the full size. Now, I have used so many of these little sample fellers of this product before because we used to get it in all of our subscription boxes, especially back in the day. Like the Macy's one, I feel like this was fairly common to receive in there. I don't know if this is actually like a true, yes, it says not for sale on it, like this is a true like sample size, which like, okay, I've been trying to do some research on basically that wording and having samples inside of advent calendars and how legal that really is. There's very little information on it, but if I can track down some more information and kind of get some thoughts together, I'll do like an investigative video on it. But from right now, what I'm finding is that obviously like Estee Lauder put that on this box. What is this? Look fantastic. Did not do anything with the packaging. Estee Lauder creates their own packaging, and they put that on this box because they are giving it to companies as a free sample, and it's like a way to try to prevent companies from selling the samples. So it does kind of seem a little bit shady when you see companies putting things like this inside of advent calendars, but we'll look further into that. Well, shucks. This says not for sale on it, so I assumed it was a sample. But you can buy it at Kohl's. You can buy 0.24 fluid ounces at Kohl's for $20. 1 ounce is $85. A half an ounce, I guess what that would be, $42.50. So why is this one not for sale if they sell smaller sizes than this to begin with? Interesting. I don't know. What I do know though is that anything created like this from a brand, from a company that is intended to not be sold but act as promotional material can be deducted from their taxes. So not only do they use these like promotional items as a way to reach out to and gain customers, but they are also getting a tax write-off because it counts as promotional material. It's like a expensive business card, like a very expensive business card. Alrighty, day number 9 here. The Nuco Super Thick. Okay. So from the Nuco, this is a super thick scalp serum for hair density. Now I feel like I've noticed, and maybe it's just like all of my algorithms are geared toward like, hey, are you losing your hair? I know you are, because I'm your algorithm and I know everything about you. But I feel like there's a lot of people talking about and dealing with and discussing hair loss nowadays. Again, it could just be like my algorithms and stuff, but I'm seeing so many like different oils and scalp serums and just different things being promoted that are targeting hair loss, especially for women. Like, I don't know if that's becoming more of an issue or people are just talking about it more. I feel like that's really interesting. I'm currently using the Whey scalp serum, which I do really like. I haven't heard anything about this one in particular yet, but you're supposed to apply it to your scalp and gently massage hair, stimulate circulation, leave for 20 minutes, and then wash your hair. So this one doesn't stay on your hair. Scalp massage in general is honestly like a really great thing for trying to promote hair growth, just because it gets the blood pumping to those follicles up there. So if you are experiencing hair loss like I am, just some scalp circulation, start, you know, kneading in that noggin up there and get some blood pumping. That can potentially help with stimulating some hair growth. Alrighty, day number 10. Seeing another, oh, I know that alphabet slapped on the front of a bottle. Oh, Avant. Alrighty, so the next thing we have here from Avant with just like the full alphabet on the front of it. You know, in classrooms how you'll see like the alphabets up on the wall. You could just print this out real big. I bet every letter's there. This is the Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer Poshmark. It has Pro Collagen, Isododican, Trolamine, Propithipital, Sapragithu, and Sterith 21. I feel like these are the ingredients you typically put on the back and nobody ever looks at. It says you can wear this alone or under foundation to create a smooth canvas, which, you know, that's nice. I wonder, did we get this in the advent calendar? I don't think so. Let's see how much this is, just for the giggles. Just for the giggles. All right, well, on Ipsy, because you can buy it through Ipsy, because this is like a brand made specifically for subscription boxes and advent calendars at this point, I tell you. On Ipsy, it's $122, which is just so regular for 1 ounce of primer. I think it's so interesting that when you look up stuff from Avant, their actual webpage, their website is so many scrolls down. So many. You have to go through all of like the Ipsies and the Look Fantastic listings and the eBay listings before you finally get down to their website. Oh, and the page not found. Of course. Why would it be? They're gonna end up sending me an email. I swear they are. I'm nervous. Okay, for some reason, this is an entirely different language. I don't know what version of the Avant website I found myself on, but it does list it on here. It says that 30 milliliters of it are $102. Why is it $20 more on the Ipsy website? I don't know. Can you get it on eBay for $14.95? You sure can. Oh my gosh, what's in here? A brick? Day number 11 is really hefty. Oh, it's a candle. I do love a candle. Looks like it's been through a little bit around the edges there, but that's okay. Oh, it's from Rituals. Okay. Story about the Rituals Advent Calendar. One beautiful fine fragrance can create many beautiful memories. How lovely. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Okay, yeah, you can. It's just really kind of like jagged around the edges. It almost looks like somebody wanted it out of this container and they took a butter knife and they were like trying to dig it out a little bit. But it's fine. I'm sure it'll melt all back together once you light it. It smells very good. It does smell like their body care, their cleansers and things like that. I can't remember which one it smells like though. Sakura, yes, Ritual of Sakura. We get that fragrance in advent calendars and things all the time. So I think it smells really good though. Because this does kind of smell like body wash, I think it would make a really nice bathroom candle. It would smell clean and fresh, but also have a little bit of like a pretty floral scent to it. So I think this would be good for the bathroom. It's also pale pink. I think that's cute. This is a 4.9 ounce candle and it doesn't say on here what it's made of. So I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's a classic paraffin candle. It just really looks like it's been through some stuff. Oh, but the box was smashed right here. I don't know if that, that would make a difference, but the label is all like crunched up and crinkled up on this side. And you know, like I said, it looks like it's been jabbed into a little bit. Oh yeah, and like the sides are kind of all scraped up and stuff. They could have probably put this in like a box, like left it in whatever box that they would standardly ship it in and then put it in the advent calendar, but you know, it'll still candle. I guarantee you it'll still candle. Before we move on, I'd love to tell you all today's sponsor, Squarespace. As an entrepreneur and owner of 3 businesses, I have been working with and using Squarespace for years, and I couldn't recommend the platform enough. Squarespace offers so many cool and useful features that allow first-time website builders or seasoned pros to easily create a website that'll help you stand out and succeed online. Plus, it's just really fun to make your own website, whether you're a business owner or not. There's so many different uses for having your own personalized, customized website. Squarespace has introduced design intelligence that combines design expertise with AI to unlock your creative potential. Design intelligence empowers anyone to build a more beautiful, personalized, and unique website tailored to your individual needs. Squarespace Blueprint AI allows you to start a fully custom on-brand website with Squarespace's latest AI-enhanced website builder. You just answer a few questions and their interactive design system transforms basic information about your brand or business into an elevated online presence with curated, premium quality content automatically added and matched to your profile and aesthetic. And if you're looking to sell online, it's easy to accept and manage payments with Squarespace Payments. Getting started is fast and simple, just a few clicks and you're ready to start receiving payments. Plus, you can give your customers more ways to pay with popular payment methods like Klarna, Apple Pay, Afterpay, and ClearPay. You can also connect your social and multimedia accounts in just a couple of clicks to be able to extend your brand's footprint. So if you're looking for a way to create a unique online presence, boost your brand, or help run your business, Squarespace has you covered. So check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria Ryan for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you again to Squarespace for your continued support of the channel. It really means the world to me. Alrighty, day number 12. Oh, Aveeno. Okie dokie. This is a new formula and new packaging. Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion for normal to dry skin. It's supposed to nourish and protect. Oh, I forgot to mention the story that I was mentioning with the Rituals candle. Basically, to sum it up super quick, that one also for some reason wasn't gonna ship to the US this year. So I purchased it from eBay and I paid $200 and then they shipped it and it never showed up. So I contacted them and I said, hey, unfortunately it never showed up. And they said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. They're like, I have more of them because they sell like a whole bunch of stuff on eBay and calendars and things. They're like, would you like me to ship you out another one? And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. Because this was when advent calendar season like hadn't even begun yet, I don't think. So I was like, yeah, you know, I want a whole lot of advent calendars because I had big glorious plans for posting like every day in December. So I was like, yeah, please, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and ship me out another one. They said, okay, I'll do that. And then I contacted them and I was like, hey, have you shipped that yet? Because it had been a few days, and they said, yeah, I'll get it shipped out right now. And then I contacted them again and then again and then again and then again and then again yesterday, and they still have not responded. And I don't think I'll ever see the advent calendar or my $200 again. That one was a little bit sad because it was full $200 and the ability to make a video with it. So that I was a little bit sad about that want one. And it was so long ago, I can't even like ask eBay to step in or like my bank to step in. So that's just, you know. Oh, okay, 13 is a little day here. It also feels real little. What's in there? Oh, a makeup. Oh, fun. From MAC. Ooh, a luster glass lipstick. This shade also looks like it's gonna be really pretty. I'm excited about that. This is in the shade Hug Me. Hug me, brother. Could be really nice. That's a beautiful looking shade. It's not doing that thing that standardly happens when I try on similar shades to this. I guess because it's more of like a sheer lustery lipstick. There's not a lot of pigment to it, so there's not a lot of that kind of more creamy whitish pigment coming through. So it doesn't look like orange concealer lips, which is typically the case when I try on almost any lipstick that looks like this. Ooh, I think I like that. Oopsies, that's not anywhere near my lip. Oops. Oh my gosh. Did I forget where my mouth is? Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like I personally kind of like it. It's definitely sheer enough where you can still kind of see some of your like natural lip color through it, so it doesn't look too heavy, too opaque. It's not too peachy, at least I don't think. I think I'm pretty. I don't know. All right, well that's really exciting. A makeup product, a lipstick product that I actually like. All right, moving along to day number 14 here. Oh, wow. Hey, okay, this is from Color Wow. It is a Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray to cure flat hair. That actually sounds kind of nice. All this like my puff that I've going around here, it's not because I just have so much hair that when I put my hair in a bun, it just poofs out on its own. No, this is infrastructure under here. This is crafted, sculpted with hairspray and back combing. So anything for a little bit of lift, a little bit of volume, I'm typically down for. That smells like alcohol. Wow, that's strong. Oh, wow. Flammable. I would say so. Oh, hey, there's two little guys in here. Cosmo and Wanda, you ain't slick. Look at this. You just tell me that just so happens to be a pink and a green little Peter Thomas Roth sample inside of this box. So we have a rose stem cell mask here, the little pink one, and then a cucumber mask. Whoopsies. The rose stem cell one says that it's supposed to isolate and replicate 5 perfect rose plant stem cells and 4 nourishing rose extracts. What do they mean? Replicates 5 perfect rose plant stem cells. Sure. Whatever you say, Peter. I want to smell it and see if it smells disgusting. I feel like the answer is gonna be yes, but I feel like I gotta dig in here anyway. Detectable. Yeah, there's definitely like some rose that's detectable in there. Probably smells a little bit more strong like once it's rubbed all over your face. But the cucumber one is supposed to be a refreshing, cooling, moisturizing gel that helps soothe the look of dry skin with cucumber extract. Lovely. I'm thinking these are definitely sample sizes, which doesn't drive me absolutely entirely insane in a box that has 1, a really good like ratio of cost to value, and 2, a lot or a decent amount of full-size products in them. The samples don't bother me as much then. It's more when we have an entire calendar that's just filled with free samples. Like, how is that allowed? How is that a thing you can do and make money on? That'll always get me riled up. Ooh, it's a box in a box. What could this be? Day number 16. This feels empty. Oh, okay. That's probably why, because it's just a little powder puff. This is a Look Fantastic X Trigwell Cosmetics, the Velvet Powder Puff. Ooh, 2 little very soft spongy guys. These look like shoulder pads that I cut out of all of our clothes from the 80s. They're very soft and squishy. I like that they have, you know, the little thing. This would make me feel fancy, I think, if I used one of these like this. Unfortunately, I use this very gross beauty blender for literally everything. You know why that's brown right there? I put on eyeshadow with this today. Eyeshadow with this today. Oh, I do wash it, I promise. It just always looks gross because I use it for literally everything. All right, 17 is up next. Looking very squeezy, tubular. Sunscreen. All right, at least it's just one so far anyway. This is from Ultra Sun, a professional protection SPF 30 sunscreen. Ooh, this one's made in Switzerland. I bet this is nice. I might use this. Me and my husband are going to Florida in a few days, and I might use this while I'm in Florida. I haven't been to Florida, or haven't been really honestly outdoors. I haven't been to a place like Florida that's standardly fairly hot, fairly sunshiny since I got my lupus diagnosis, and being outside in the sunshine with lupus isn't good, isn't fantastic. And I've also been flaring up really bad for the past little bit. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but sun protection is one thing you can do to help. So I'll rub me down with some sun protection. Oh, I've been, okay. Oops. It's getting too hard to put the boxes back in their little like cubby holes. So I've just been setting them down, but I've blocked the other doors. Day number 18 is up next here. Ooh, bubble wrap. Hey, more makeup stuff. Next up from Ciate London, we have a little blush. Sweet Kiss Illuminating Blusher. Ooh. Prepare to blush and glow with this illuminating blusher, blended with ultrafine highlighting pearls that capture the light and give a luminous natural glow. Ooh, that sounds really pretty. I'm loving the color of like the box and the packaging. I think this is a really pretty color. Oh my goodness, quite pretty. I was kind of honestly expecting it to be this really like rich, what would you call this color? Raspberry. Raspberry, I feel like that that kind of works. But the blush itself is not nearly as deep, and you can see little like goldeny flecks throughout it. I have so many blushes I gotta work through. I'm trying to get through all of my makeup before I move on to anything else. This is a really pretty color, and I'm sure it's quite lovely. I like a nice luminous blush. Day number 19 is up next here. This looks like a very familiar box. Why does this look so familiar? Ow, and that is why. Elemis, of course, Elemis is in like every single advent calendar, like everyone. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Typically, I feel like we honestly don't see it come in its real packaging very often. This is an anti-wrinkle hydrating day cream for fine lines and wrinkles. It's not the big version of it, it's the smaller version, but it's still fairly inexpensive cream. I like it. I've been using Elemis for a long time because we've received it in so many advent calendars and subscription boxes. I think it's pretty good. It's expensive, but if you subscribe to nearly any subscription box, or if you buy like any multi-brand advent calendar, there's a good chance to find yourself some Elemis in there. Moving right along to day number 20. Oh, Grown Alchemist. This is a polishing facial exfoliant. Oh, what a cute little tube. Just a tiny little tube. Nice blue-gray color that's on there. That's very pretty. This has pink grapefruit glucomannan extract, pamplemousse rose, grapefruit rose? Rose grape, like a pink grapefruit. I'm not seeing it anywhere on here that it says that it has actual little, you know, exfoliating bits in it. I'm thinking the exfoliation is more of that like chemical exfoliation. Even though it says polishing facial exfoliant, I'm expecting some grit. Like when you go to the dentist and you get your teeth polished and they put that gritty stuff on there. Awful. It feels awful during it. But after, you're like, yeah, that's smooth. That's nice. I'm thinking that's not what we're doing here. I think it's just the grapefruit, the vitamin C, salicylic acid that's doing the exfoliating. All right, 21 is up next here. It feels kind of big. Iconic London Prep, Set, and Glow. Ooh, swirly. Oh, isn't that fun? I've seen people make their own little potion bottles out of like recycled bottles, and they fill it with mystery liquid. Maybe it's like mica, shimmery mica or something, and they make like little labels and stuff and make it all kind of cool and rustic looking. That sounds like a really fun Halloween DIY. Let's go ahead and see here. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit of an intense mist, but it gets out there. Wow, look at the range on that. Usually they say hold these things like 6 to 8 inches from your face. That would be like here. You're about to get hosed. You're about to get doused if you hold that 6 inches from your face. Ah. On the back of this one, it says gently spray 12 inches. That's like nearly double the median inches of spraying distance of standard. I do kind of want to spray it on my skin to see if you can see those little shimmery kind of mica bits in there. Yeah, honestly, I think you can. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera super well, but right through here, it does look a bit more luminous and a little bit, not exactly shimmery like glitter or anything, just a bit more luminous and honestly slightly pink. Just like a little slight pink to it. This is kind of perfect though, because I googled today how to set your face and still look dewy. I googled those words today, so this might help with that. We'll see. I'm running out of table space here. We're just gonna have to start constructing upwards. That doesn't look sturdy. All right, day number 22 is up next. A piece of paper. Oh, Espa. Okay, this is the Tri-Active Regenerating Facial Oil. We've definitely received this elsewhere. I know we have. It's an age-defying facial oil for rejuvenated skin. That does sound nice. Oh, it smells really herbally. Not crazy overpowering or anything, but it's kind of have like a nice herbal scent to it. I wonder what this tiny little booklet says. I'm sure those are words. I'm sure they are. I think it's just the ingredients on the inside here. You can barely read them. Supposed to use this after cleansing and toning. You warm a few drops in your palms and gently apply it to the face. I'm sure it's lovely. All right, we're getting pretty close to the end here. Day number 23 is incredibly lightweight. Oh, it's a sleeping mask. Oh, a real puffy one. It's like a little pillow for your eyeballs. The sleeping mask is from Look Fantastic with Brushworks. It is a satin sleeping mask. It is machine washable. That's nice. And it's also 100% polyester satin. I just recently learned, I did not know this before, that satin is like a weave of fibers and not necessarily a fiber itself. So you can have satin made out of different things, like silk satin. Is that a thing? This one is polyester satin. Oh, okay. This one says it won't absorb your skin's natural moisture for a radiant, smooth, silky complexion. So, you know, it's not gonna like, I don't know, draw out your eye skin while you're sleeping. Just like really, really like rich, deep blue color. Very soft. I kind of like that it's pillowy like that, honestly. I think it feels nice. Alrighty folks, we're on to day number 24. Just one day left. A big, nice, shiny guy right here in the middle. I'm very excited about that. Let's see what's in day number 24. Ooh, we have one singular mask from Shiseido, which this is an incredibly expensive skincare brand. I think last year we did a standalone Shiseido advent calendar. Did we do that? Am I making that up? It's a very expensive brand. Oh, I think we did a Sicily advent calendar, not Shiseido. Right, those are very different things. This is a Vital Perfection Uplifting and Firming Express Eye Mask. Ooh, that could be really nice. Use 2 to 3 times a week. One. You get one. It's supposed to be used during your final skincare step, and then you just, you know, you stick it to your face. You use it like a mask. However, I'm sure these are fairly expensive, so I guess you can test one out and see if you like it, or at least see if it, like, your face breaks out or something. But I would say these are probably fairly expensive to be able to use them a couple times a week. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. No, that's yeah. Yeah. So for 12 of them, which if you're following, you know, their little suggestions on here, at the very most would last you like 6 weeks, is $88, and that's a little bit pricey. That's a little bit. Ow, a little bit expensive. Now, if they're really, really good, and like instead of having to go get once a month like an actual procedure done or something to like help firm your under eyes, then you know that could be worth it. But $88 for 12 masks is a little bit on the pricey side. But that's nice. You know, you can give it a try one time. Gotta get my old man sweater, my crazy dog lady t-shirt adjusted for the final day of this advent calendar. We're on to day number 25 of the advent calendar. I'm quite excited. I hope it's something real good. Oh my gosh. Oh. I was like, oh my goodness, that's really heavy. It was kind of stuck up there. But let's go ahead and see what's in here. Is that what I think that is? Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this palette in forever. The Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That I still have this. I still have all of my Anastasia palettes. I went through like a big palette purge years ago, but there are some I kept. I kept every single one of my Anastasia palettes. Oh my gosh, that's a really fun last day. Okay. This is the Soft Glam eyeshadow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I think this is a really pretty palette. A super wearable, usable palette. If I could find mine, I would show you how disgusting it looks. The outside of these palettes are like a really soft kind of like velvety feel, and this one and my Modern Renaissance palette because I use them all the time, or at least I used to. Ooh, it's bringing me back. It just has some really kind of nice, wearable, warm tone shades in it. I think this is a really fun palette. I personally really like it. I also just really enjoyed like the Anastasia formula and how pigmented and deep all the colors were. This is an exciting last day. I kind of didn't like know, or like at least think about that they still even made or produced this palette. If you like more kind of warm toned, everyday-ish colors, I think this is a fantastic palette. They have a lot of nice kind of like rich browns down here, a black, some more like red tone, red based browns, and some shimmer shades. This is like a really nice fall palette. If you're into doing kind of fall colored eyes, I like it. I think it's real pretty. Now, because I do still own this palette currently, and it's still, for me, usable, is it likely potentially expired? Sure, but it's eyeshadow. I mean, I got 3, 4, 10 years left for my palette, unless it starts it's like growing stuff, I'm probably gonna use it. So I'm probably not gonna do swatches of this guy here. I can maybe like pop up a picture of some armor swatches that somebody else has done of this palette. I wonder when this palette was released. 7 years ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of when I started, like, well, I started my YouTube channel before then, but that's like really when I started to get into YouTube and makeup and stuff. So that definitely helps explain a little bit why I feel some nostalgia to this, and also explains how old my palette is. Oh no. I'm gonna have to take a little look-see at it, little gander. I'm sure just like a quick mist of some rubbing alcohol, we could be back in business. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. At least, hopefully, they didn't send us a 7-year-old palette. That's when I have like concerns about expiration dates with like powder products, makeup products. Like if this was a 7-year-old palette they sent us inside this advent calendar, I would be like, no, gross. But my 7-year-old palette, that is probably kind of gross. I'm like, meh, you know, that's fine. But that's because it's expired on my terms. Okay, now I'm curious. Of course I'm curious. I always say that these advent calendar videos, I want to film them as fast as humanly possible, and then I end up on Google and fresh check for, you know, 30 minutes throughout the video filming process. This is a spring chicken compared to my palette. This was made in 2023. It is 1 year, 3 months, and 27 days old. Like I said, spring chicken. That's good to know though. I'm glad there's not, you know, a decrepit palette inside this advent calendar. Okay, great. I'm really excited. I think that's a nice way to end this advent calendar. I'm glad it's something like an Anastasia palette. These are, I think they're like $45 palettes. This is a substantial, nice way to end an advent calendar like this. It could have been like another iconic London palette, you know, the ones that come in every single subscription box that we've ever done. I have like 47 of them. It could have been one of those, but no, they went for Anastasia Beverly Hills, a nice, well-known brand, a very nice palette. So yeah, I think that's a good way to end it. Alright you guys, my camera was about to die and I stopped recording, you know, to change out the battery, and then I sat in like dissociation for a few minutes. Now I don't know what the last thing I said was, but we're finished with the advent calendar. That was everything inside of the 2024 Look Fantastic advent calendar. I think it was pretty good, to be fully honest, especially for it just being like 100 pounds, $124. I don't think that's too terrible. Just for like a little bit of comparison, the Free People advent calendar was $148 and it was full of only free samples. One of them was a little paper packet, $124 USD, full-size palette, full-size items, and then yeah, paper packet. So I think when we compare it to some of the other calendars we've seen this year, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll go ahead and show you guys everything all laid out here so you can get kind of an overlook for yourself. I feel like, you know, it was pretty skincare heavy, kind of like I expected. But I like that there are a few makeup items in there from some pretty good brands, so I personally thought it was pretty good. But again, let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you also for putting up with my very grandma-esque little outfit today. Sometimes you just gotta be cozy, which I am all the time, but this is like a different level. This I was like, you know what? Fully throw caution to the wind. I'm not even gonna put on leggings. They're too restricting. Sweatpants, sweater, dog shirt. Yes. We still have so many advent calendars to go and so many videos this year coming up. So if you want to go ahead and consider subscribing, that would really mean the world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Boys, you want a treat? You want a treat? You want a treat? Wait, you want a treat? You want a treat? You got it? You got it? You got it? Can you be good boys? You got it? You got it? Taters. Did you dance? Did you dance? Did you dance?